Good morning, everyone. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. I hope you've had a good start to the week, actually. I'm just looking up at the sky, and it's looking a bit grey, so I think there's a good chance that I might get wet today. But anyway, here it goes. So, my topic today is about stress, seeing how it's sort of Mental Health Awareness Week. A lot of people sort of demonise stress. View it in a negative way, and it can be if it's not sort of managed and controlled personally. So we often use stress in the sort of the flight, freeze and fight sort of decision making. Now, obviously, what that does is that releases something called a chemical called cortisol, and again, that's not a bad thing. Cortisol is a chemical, and it helps the body start to make choices and decisions based on those scenarios. Now, the problem exists when you start to have too much cortisol, and then it starts to become sort of chronic stress over a longer period of time. Now, of course, once you start to get to that stage, everything you sort of see or view starts to become negative, and you start to get into this rut, they call it, where it's a bit relentless, and this is what happened to me some time ago. And what you've got to do is try and regulate that sort of cortisol level, and I think over time that starts to help. That will start to help you view things a lot differently. So those things that would be viewed in a negative light, you can use that as an opportunity to sort of learn how you move forward with it and how you sort of grow as well, which is really important. Now, it's all about how you rewire the brain, how you retrain in those sort of scenarios. And again, being in those scenarios is not a bad thing, being under that sort of stress, because it's an experience, and we all learn from experiences. But again, it's how you work with that. So physical activity is an important one. And again, it doesn't have to be intense or vigorous physical activity. It just needs to be something that helps you focus the mind, or takes your mind off all those intrusive thoughts, that daydreaming sometimes it's called. And this could be, going for a run. It could be yoga. It could be playing squash, tennis, whatever it is. It's just about where you're going to focus your attention and actually apply your energy to what you're doing, to other people that's there with you. And that only helps regulate the cortisol levels, because of course you're going to be under stress. You're under stress when you're doing physical activity because you're still applying energy. However, you're starting to regulate it. For me, physical activity is a stress relief. This is exactly what I'm doing now. And of course, I'm focused very much on supporting others, and obviously doing these walk and talks at the moment, and that is a release for me, believe it or not. Stress, again, I just want to reiterate, is something that we go through on a daily basis. We do need it. However, again, it comes down to how you control it or manage it, and that comes down to structure, and it comes down to certain things that you do on a daily basis to help support that. So I'm just going to sort of leave you one thing again, and this is, of course, my stress relief. I'm just walking up the Trent Bank in Gainsborough, and absolutely gorgeous. So guys, that's stress today. I'm going to talk about gratitude later on in the week. Again, one of those things that I thought I'd never do, but it's been really important as part of my my daily routine and supporting with my mental well-being. So have a great day, everyone, and I'll catch you in the week. Cheers.